Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Saturday, July 27th, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you. It's a later read, but I'm getting one in. I did two earlier. I had to rush the last one, so I felt bad. Here I am. Hopefully you had a beautiful day. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. Thank you for being here. I'm truly grateful. Let's see what is on the menu right now. Spirit guides, guardian angels, we have competition. Overarching energy. Somebody's competing. Any kind of competition. There's sometimes healthy competition when you're playing, sports and whatnot. As long as you're not overzealous, you know what I mean? You don't hurt other people. But I'm not picking that up. This is the wrong kind of competition, right? It's a thief of joy. Someone's got big expectations, maybe to take your place. I don't know. To make you leave some place, a relationship, a job, a family. See where this is going. Maybe take your persona, take your energy. You're at peace. Somebody wants peace. You're not frazzled. Somebody else, though, is acting like a martyr. They want to turn you into a martyr? I don't think so. Hardships here. Prophecy. It's all part of prophecy, isn't it? You could be a prophet. They're trying to put a prophet through hardship. They think if you're a prophet, you have to be a martyr. No, you don't. No, you're sovereign. You're free. You're spiritual royalty. You could be a teacher, a guide. Something about your personality they can't recreate. Definite personality clashes with people like this. They could have personality disorders. Okay, you're working hard. They're working hard, trying to hammer something in. I don't know. Personality you have the personality that you know what you put your heart into. You work really hard to achieve a situation. It has something to do with religion. This card keeps popping up, and Ouija, and addiction. Somebody trying to be you, but they can't. So somebody maybe spouts off religion, but secretly behind closed doors, they're a coward and they tap into, the dark here, opening portals, doing it under the influence. Oh, that's nasty. Wanting to be you, trying to take on your personality, your energy, because you have a winning personality, and they don't. That's sad. It's pretty pathetic, really. If only you knew what I know. I just got some intel. So we have competition. Where are we going with this? Somebody has high expectations. Well, I've done it before. It's worked before. I'm going to take on somebody's auric field here to make order out of my chaos. Wrong. Competition. It's all a game, isn't it? Right? Fucking up people's lives. That's all funny, eh? Let's find out if it's funny. Love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers and choices. Somebody wants to be you. Well, maybe they'll love me more if I'm this person. That's sad. Dirty offer. Trying to get into your energy. You could be doing love and lust spells. Come to me spells. You could be waiting a month on others. You know what I mean? They're getting some bad karma now. So somebody's a liar. They have no facts. They never has the facts. Make shit up and lies. Liar, pants on fire. Somebody that always kisses ass, right? But they're really trying to block anything new coming into your world. Or they are blocked now because they got to kiss ass now. They got to come into your energy. They want to get into your energy. Oh, I see. You cut them off. They can't get back into your energy. Jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. They got the karmic friends involved. So they're stealing people's destinies or trying to, or feel energy to siphon off of them. You know, because these people can't do anything for themselves, right? They got to take everything from everybody else because they know they don't have winning personalities. They stink, you know. The orifices stink, you know what I'm saying? Got nothing good for them. Without the glamour spells, nobody would look twice at them. Actually, they'd be repelled. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends closer, your enemies closer. They're karmic. And yes, we've all been karmic, but what I mean when I say when they're a karmic, they're probably relegated to forever being karmic. Okay? Somebody marries for money and they ain't shit. Okay? That money can't take that stench away. Can't fix that ugly. Okay? You dusted it all off because, you know, it's all played out. You're not going to compete with somebody. You don't need to. You know who the fuck you are. Oh, somebody's running after somebody here, okay? An obsessive lover. You've moved on. Thank you. Next. Do you want to come over here? Come over. Oh, I see. Somebody's wanting money. Okay. They're searching for money. They could have tried to give you money in the past with a curse attached to it. That'll make them a big boss daddy. If you're in line for an inheritance or any kind of money, or you do have money, they're trying to siphon it from you. They're trying to reverse that. They want what you got. You can have what they got. They got this big boss daddy or boss mommy image to uphold. He doesn't look too happy here. Somebody's threatening here. Intimidating, threatened, bothered, or maybe they're threatened by you. They're going to approach you with fake smiles. Be careful because they're haunted. They're haunted. Okay, memories, flashback, trauma, side effects, okay? They're haunted by something they conjured up. They're fake flexing right now. Your shine really offends their demons. And you're a king or queen rising. You're unfazed. You're ignoring them. And they're up in their head. They got something to prove. What? They have to prove. I don't fucking know. They're just proving they're an idiot. Let me get another deck of cards. I'm going to switch this up. Competition, love triangle. Where are we going with this, please? What are you competing for? How many people you can screw? Oh, that's winning. Yeah, bride in a cage. So somebody wanted to keep you in a cage on a shelf, just siphon your energy while they go out and play. Good for you. Ain't going to happen. Pluto in the background. It is Pluto retrograde. No, it's Saturn right now. Sorry. Anyways, Pluto's the underground, or the underworld, right? Somebody's it's not good. It's all the dark here. 21, something's over. Ending a cycle to begin a new one. You're protected, by the way. You remain peaceful, like I said, peaceful amongst thorns. 26, you're strong, you're resilient. You're in control here. They're not. You're very balanced. You got a beat on them. You don't have to turn your head. You don't have to look around. You don't have to go searching for who this is. You fucking know instinctively who this is. And you know what's going to happen. You're at peace. You're just biding your time. Doot, 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 doot. Someone's got an artificial heart here. Yeah, they try to sacrifice you, right? It's going to happen. They're stuck. You surrendered it to God. You're not worried. Time is up for this person. Okay? No more delays. They're struggling. Yeah, they try to sacrifice you. I can't make that. You're 100% armored up in God's armor. It's all mostly light there. You good. This is universally driven, by the way. This is victory. Yep. Somebody's hiding their true self. You're earth angel. You're protected by the angels. You're balanced. You alchemized. You transmuted all this shit. There's two people here. One trying to be you. Hiding your true self. Alone in the world. Third party situation. Somebody's never going to be satisfied. No matter how many people they screw, what they own, what they look like. Never going to be satisfied. This could actually be a higher level soulmate that got duped into doing this against you. You ascended. You did the right things. Something to do with the contract as well. You're not crying over them because you're on your path. You're on your north node. I won't cry over you. You're balanced. You know what? The divine, he doesn't like it when his children are targeted like this. Done dirty, or people try to do them dirty. Who knows? Maybe you're the bait, right? You're the angel of karma. You're balancing things out. You're transmuting as you just sit there. You don't have to do anything. This could be a higher level soulmate. Somebody took the bait and they fell for it, and they called in a storm because they hit upon a divine feminine energy, male or female. Because they were envious and they were gluttonous. They effed around, they found out. 9, the hermit. Downcast pride, under judgment. They know what they've done. They're sappy people of their energy. Colorless angel. This is coming after your destiny. Well, guess what? They're getting their karma. You were the dark horse. They thought nothing of you. Oh, it's going to be easy. This person's so... Their kindness is their weakness. We can play them, no problem. Well, High Priestess. Direct connection with Source. Deep knowing. Very intuitive and wise. Somebody has an attachment here. A lot of lies and secrets behind the scenes, right? Their body's breaking down. Oh dear. They were doing magic. They were shit-talking. Unwise counsel. This is the child I was meant to be. So, maybe, just maybe. You know, on this one, where we have the hiding your true self. They might think you hid your true self. You're certainly not whom they perceived you to be, projected onto you to be. No, no, no. Now they're scared. Well, I thought they were weak. I thought they were always there to help. I thought they were just innocent in the way of the world and how the world works. No. That is full knowing. Competition, love triangle. Bride in a cage. They're afraid now. Be very afraid. Depressed. They're paranoid. Phobias. Their backs against the wall. Greywald. I guess their clan, coven, friends are all backing out of this. Somebody wanted power and control. Right now they're scared. Ooh, nightmare. Now they're afraid of what they conjured up. And they're suffering. They tried to persecute you. It turned out to be nothing but a nightmare. Congratulations, because you're at peace here. You're peaceful amongst the thorns, remember? Yep. You could be a coach or somebody coached them to do this. You have a lot of knowledge and you're very obedient. 5, that's a higher power. Okay, that's the divine. You are a highly spiritually ranked person and you're sleeping nicely at night. Okay, and they're being puppeteered by old, who? Stanky. The devil. 15. They're stuck. They have to follow this through. They don't have a choice. Once you start something with the devil, you got to end it. Right? You're a professional. These people could be a cook, a chef. That you're very talented. You're very expertise, or they claim to be. You persevered everything they threw your way. You jumped over these hurdles, no problem. This is divine. This is universally driven, like I said. Okay, this is victory. You overcame everything. These people made a vow, wish. They worship things. You see, they're worshiping a home. You know what I mean? It could be a family thing. It could be a group thing. I don't know. They're worshiping something that they shouldn't be worshiping. It's a great pride here. It's big ego. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got a lot of faith. You could be a reader, or they're using readers to find out what's going to happen. Okay. They could have said, oh, this is all coincidence. This is just a fluke. Nah. Maybe you could be a reader, or they are, or somebody else is telling you. It's not a fluke. Okay. Now they want to apologize. They're finding out the truth about you. Yeah. Things have changed. 10. Divine timing. Yeah. They're going to be going to jail, whether it's 3D jail, spiritual jail, or both. Okay. They try to keep you confined. Huh? Their intolerance, your tolerance fed their intolerance. They're never going to be free again. They were wearing a mask for a long time. Blind. They thought nobody saw them for who they truly are. Right? This alliance. They're going to have to spend the rest of their days lonely. Yep. While you gain the fruits of your labor. Well, that's what they wanted for you, to be lonely while they gain the fruits of your labor. Yeah. They could have given you a gift to try to cause accidents. It could have been cursed. Take it for whatever it is. Okay, accidents. Wanted to make you homeless. But you know what? You're a kind and good person. Merit making. They're overloaded. They can't be this person. They're dark inside. They have to keep this up. Okay? They have to keep up this phony face of them being so spiritual or religious or whatever. They're overloaded here. They get angered easily. And they don't know what to do here. They got the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other. There's a lot natural disaster possibly where they're going, where they are. They're frustrated. They're in survival mode. This is what they brought about. This is justice. 38 is 11, right? In tarot, it's justice. What they brought, what they wished upon you is what's coming back on them. Thank you, Spirit. I'll use the other deck then. You know, get what you give. So, competition, love triangle, bride in a cage, and fright. Everything you've done to anybody, and I doubt very much this one person, this last person you come across, they're not the only one you've done this to. More and more, you're going to be shocked. I think a lot of us are going to be shocked at the level of depravity that some people, movers and shakers, the ones who have the money, the ones at the top, how many times they use magic to get there. What they're willing to do to get there. Sell their souls. Destroy. You know what I mean? Everything in their way. Everything good, clean, natural, pure. No. Once you get going on that roller coaster, it never ends. You have to keep doing it more and more to satisfy old Stinky. He's got you by the short hairs. You know what I'm saying? There's no way out. Thank you, Spirit. So somebody's crying here, having an emotional outburst. I'm feeling left out in the cold, rejected, abandoned. They're immature and insincere. They could have lost a child. Maybe they didn't see that one coming. I don't know. If they were coming after your child or children, it's gone back on them. They don't want the world to know what they've done. Somebody's emotionally withdrawn. They're facing the unknown. Or before you left, this could be family, ex, friend, work. You kind of told them. You looked over your back and you went, well, you know, see, I wouldn't want to be ya. I'm going towards, this is the 8 of Cups. I'm going towards my 9 and 10 of Cups. You, on the other hand, are going towards destruction. See ya. Truth. And you were speaking the truth. They're finding out you were speaking the truth. Okay? Yep. And they're scared. They're very scared. Be very afraid. Oh, come on. Face your fears. Walk into that unknown. What's the worst that could happen? You're freeing us of your fucking depravity. That's what's, yeah. Go ahead. Keep going. You've humbled somebody. They don't know how you did it. Why they feel so ashamed. They've never felt this kind of shame before. Because it's a tower. Whatever they built here, it's coming down. It's built on a false foundation, giving off a false sense of security and false impressions. It's happening quickly, too. Everything's crumbling around their ears. At work. All that work they put into, all of this depravity. This could be something at work, yeah. Work in crime, abuse, crime, endangering others, recklessly, having a temper tantrum. There we go. Living a life of luxury off the backs of others, off the avails of others. Okay. False contracts, parting ways with karmics, poor decision making, consequences. Okay. Not using your higher wisdom. These people have been warned. They've been counseled. They just didn't want to hear it. Yeah, poor investment. You get what you give in this life. Can't go any further. It is the end of the line. They lost all their money. They're scared. They're sick. Like I said, they could have conjured something that's not allowing them to sleep. They know that time is up here. Okay? This is coming out into the well, out in the open, I think. They're scared this is going to come out in the open, in the news, and something. Okay? They're scared that you're winning. That's their biggest fear. This person that likes to compete with somebody just for the fun of it. They put themselves in third parties all the time. Yeah. They caused an ending, an unalive, or a couple of them, or how many ever. They could be facing this now. It's coming out in the open here, okay? This is the end. This is over. This is change, okay? They went to this crossroads. There's another skull. That means it's an ending, okay? It's not alive. They were planning this, maybe. Corruption, power, control, tyrant, right? They had no authority to do this, or they lost their authority. This is corruption. They bent to public pressure. This is abusing their power and their authority. It's all about their ego. And now it's coming out. Truth and clarity. This is a breakthrough. They're being exposed. It's illumination. Law and order is Archangel Michael bringing it about. That wonderful angel. He works very quietly, too. People are seeing through the illusions. All that glitters isn't gold, okay? You might live like a king or a queen. You might be a king or a queen. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But that shine is nothing, okay? That patina, it's all rotten underneath. Running out of options, don't have a choice. It was all illusions. Somebody's speaking the truth, bringing it forth. Yeah, there's a coven, a group, a secret society, parting of ways, not happy, spreading gossip. Something's over. Ending a cycle to begin a new one. Not happy. Something's getting on the news. Something's coming out. Everybody's seeing it for what it is. These people, and they're nothing. They ain't shit. This isn't their divine inheritance. This is not their energy. It is taken from other people. It's not their money, their property. Do you understand what I'm saying? They take. And they look down their noses at other people. Right? They don't have the right to do that. The wisdom is not above our head. This is just giving an example. The wisdom is down below, near their loins. Begin with the other head. But this is a lot of secrecy here, the runes behind this person. I believe that's the high priestess. She doesn't say much. It could be a high priest as well. And the right, in the light. They don't say much, it's a deep knowing. Yeah, you knew there was a collaboration. It's falling apart here. False contract. Ending a third-party situation. Somebody's lazy. They don't want to work. They're very disrespectful. They're being spiritually hounded here. Okay, Seven of Wands beneath that. So they can't get the help that they want because they're being spiritually attacked. They can't defend themselves. They don't have a defense for what they've done, okay? This is an ending. King of Cups. This was very malicious, ruthless, cruel, emotionally manipulative, emotionally unavailable and immature, vainglorious, self-serving, self-absorbed. Somebody could be drinking right now in their emotions. They can't contain them. They could be dangerous and or sexually dangerous, if you know what I'm saying. They like to force themselves onto people. Somebody's crying because either their crew, their coven, their secret society, their friends, their family, whomever. This is ending here. Ending a cycle. They can't get any help, okay? No one's taking on their burdens. They can't handle these burdens that they place on other people. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, they got to balance something out. They were juggling stuff. They're trying to keep things afloat. Again, timing. Timing is, see, they're going to turn into a pumpkin. All this, I guess they're going to get their car repoed, the house, repossessed. Things are going real bad. They better hurry. It's all illusion. You got to keep this up. You live like kings and queens, but who's footing the bill? It's other people, right? It's not your right to rule. I mean, even if we were talking about actual monarchs, okay? Back in the day, the true real monarchs, and I don't know if you know about this, look it up. It's not a lot is written about it. You're going to really have to dig deep. You know, all this information's in the bottom of the Vatican, or, you know, those families own it or they got rid of it. But at one point, these monarchies, the ones who did rule, and it wasn't really a rule, they had the right to rule, okay, by birth. And they weren't actual rulers like you think kings and queens are today. They were priest kings and priest queens, or priestess queens. They were there not to usurp other lands and turn people into slaves. You know what I mean? They were there to protect their people. Okay? Yeah, they would go to war, but they wouldn't incite war. They would go to war to protect themselves if they had to. But they were there to guide, to counsel spiritually. And those are the ones who had the right to rule from the divine. But guess what they did? Well, they changed that, didn't they? Yeah, they did. And they thought, oh, no one's going to know. It's beyond memory now. No one knows. Okay. That's coming to an end. I don't want in reverse. I don't know whether I went on that tangent, but somebody needs to know that. Page of Pentacles, somebody's gathering some information. This is a new beginning. This could be tarot. It doesn't have to be. But this is good financial news. Starting off slow, taking a practical approach. New beginnings. No, gathering some information. Something was unbalanced. Somebody could have defrauded. Yeah, defrauded, stole. This is property, money, energy. They're unstable. Lying, cheating, and stealing. Thought they got away with it. The Seven of Swords. That one card, the Seven of Swords, I don't know if you know this, but it kind of implies that, you know, whomever you're talking about in a reading got away with whatever they got away with. But it's always a reminder, too. They think they got away. They will get caught. It's a guarantee in tarot. They think, oh, I'm going to walk away free. I've got money. I've got lawyers. I got whatever. They're under divine judgment. They could have been a gatekeeper in people's lives. Like, hypothetically speaking, you work your whole entire life and you accrue this money, this pension. You put money into a pension through your business. Nowadays, it's very rare that a business will give you a pension. I got lucky in my last job. It was vested. But let me see. I haven't tried to take it out yet. We'll see if it's still there. Anyhow, they're gatekeeping. You can't go beyond this place. Only we and our people can. Do you understand? But that's a gatekeeper in the negative sense. You could be a gatekeeper in the positive sense where you go, you can't come along. You're not going to the land of milk and honey now. You're going to have to pay for everything you took. And then some. There's going to be a hefty tax on that. Penalties and fees. They're under judgment. There's awareness now. You ain't lying. You're speaking the truth. Truth and clarity. And you're speaking loud. Your voice ain't shaking, is it? No, that's Archangel Michael's sword. You're just speaking about these injustices, okay? They sacrifice innocent people, make them struggle for their own gain. Yeah, make them struggle, put them into poverty, and put them into debt. So they can't take part of their own destinies, their own lives anymore. They're working hard like slaves, just trying to make it go. Just trying to stay alive, survive. But now it's turning around here. They're stuck and struggling. It's a big waste of time. They committed injustices. It's all coming out in the wash, okay? They thought this was going to be a profit forever and ever. It's a loss. They can't play games anymore. Now they're feeling sorry for themselves. Yeah, it's all about this money. Opportunities, right? Spiritual gifts that they can take. See, it's a vampire. Maybe somebody got knocked in the mouth. Somebody punched somebody in the mouth. Oof. Wow, the truth about the money, about these opportunists, right? They think people don't see it. Now, this could be global. This could be in your own backyard. Personal story, okay? They're being blocked here. They're trying to block you from speaking your truth. Blocking you from trying to move ahead in life. There's going to be some communication that's coming, right? They don't want you moving ahead in life, like I said. They want you to stay small, unstable, unsure, not knowing your value or your worth. This is what's happening with them, okay? The worst has happened. This is a nightmare because you're stable, mature, very balanced emotionally in every way. Still loving. You won't turn that heart chakra out. You won't close it off. Highly intuitive and psychic. You know what's going on. You're not budging. No matter what they throw at you, you're at peaceful amongst the thorns. See, there's probably a lot of thorns here. It's not very burdened here, but you're fine. You're fine for now. Because you know where you're going after this. Yeah, it's going to be all green and beautiful. Just a little while longer. So you're just a couple of steps away from the top here, okay? Yeah, new beginnings. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Maybe a new partnership too. Somebody feels like a fool. See, well, you're co-creating with the divine. So she's painting these lovely flowers. You know what I mean? You're looking back going, what, me? Yeah, I'm just busy. I'm just keeping myself busy until I can go to where I'm supposed to go. Co-creating with Father. Manifesting. You're standing in your power. You're unafraid. You don't have a reason to be afraid. You're attracting now. You're magnetic right now. You're bold. You're independent. Somebody tries to tell you about yourself. You're going to tell them about themselves. Maybe in a not so rude way, the way they do it. But it's going to ring in their ears for a while. You're just going to make them feel shame and they don't know why. Right now, you're very confident. You're bold. You are protected. You are a leader. Could be online. They're certainly spying on you. You're transmuting and alchemizing here. People are watching secretly. They'd never admit it, though. You're co-creating with the divine, like I said. You're magnifying. You're manifesting. You have all the tools you need. And you're going to be taking some action on it. You're going towards happiness here, extreme happiness. This is your family. This could be a family or a group. They're not of the light. Could be satanic. Could be Luciferian. Could be, I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Wrong. It's a fall from grace. I mean, remember, they are the fallen angels. They did take a fall from grace. Okay? You're trying to be you, trying to impersonate you possibly. Take on your aura, take on your energy. It's all bullshit. They have secret addictions. This is not wish fulfillment. They're not going to get what they want. Because once they get what they want, they're still not satisfied. What's going to satisfy them? They don't love themselves. That's why they can't be satisfied, satiated. You know, they have to keep running after whatever it is they run after. Well, have fun in the dark. That's what happens. The divine's right there. Demoting these people, making sure. You're spiritually high-ranking. They're not liking it. It's protecting you. The divine's protecting the divine feminine energy, male or female, from these fallen angels. On top of the fallen angels. Could be two fallen angels coming after you. Knight of Pentacles trying to slow you down. Somebody's finding something out. They have to take accountability for what they've done. Their life, their money, whatever is slowed down. Oh, they're going towards poverty. Out of lack of loss. See, I don't know. It could be looking for some support. They may want to come towards you. I was picking up love and lust spells and come to me spells. This third parties, you know what I mean? Giving a cup of love out, blah, blah, blah. They're wanting to call you. They want you to call them, okay? Looking like they're innocent. I'm sorry. It's because this is an empty victory for them, okay? They were trying to gatekeep you. They're trying to protect themselves. You are protected, by the way. You're shining a light on them. See how the light is red? So this could be like an organization that deals in trafficking of innocent people, men, women, and children. You know, moving them around and using them in ways that, you know what I mean? Enslaving them as objects. Ace of Wands, sex. What'd I tell you? They're going through a dark night of the soul. So they're going to be used, bandied around possibly, used as a bucket. Good for that. That's what their plans were. They're feeling ashamed of themselves now because you know what? The Holy Spirit, when you feel that energy, everything you've ever done in your life, even the stuff you don't remember, even the stuff you've done in your past life, comes bubbling up and you feel that fucking shame. It's overwhelming when you come around, when he comes around you. You shake, you can't. For me, when he called me forth, and I felt shame, and I don't remember, like I wasn't thinking of one particular thing that I've done in my life. It's just to be in his presence. I didn't feel worthy enough to even look up at him, and he commanded me to. I couldn't. My whole body wouldn't move. Do you understand? I was paralyzed until he reached down and lifted up my face. But these people, whether they have dark hearts or not, whether they're possessed or not, it does not matter. That is the maker. When his energy is in your energy, you will not forget it, and you will feel this darkness. Your darkness. That is your darkness that you're feeling. Nobody else's. Yep, Nine of Wands. Paranoid. Yep, blocked. There's somebody's going to jail. They're stuck in their head now. They're feeling trapped here. They were holding back, right? They're angry. Player energy felt entitled to hold back, to take everybody's things, right? Energy, money, relationships, homes, property, and laugh. Holding back from everybody. They're trying to, keeping it a secret. Yeah, look at this. Family money. Large amount of money. This could be spiritual inheritance or not. Somebody that's high ranking, they're going after high ranking people, people that do have a direct connection with source, trying to get in that way. But let's put it this way. Yeah. And they're going to get hurt, big time hurt. They lost their soul. I was just going to say that. Put it this way. Anybody without a soul, Satan, Lucifer, whatever you want to call him, stinky, can never, ever, ever get back into God's graces, okay? And that is what's killing him the most. He was God's favorite. You have to remember that. That's why he took total advantage. He thought, oh, I'll get away with it. God will forgive me. That's why God could never take him back. He's still full of hubris. He hasn't learned his lessons yet. Might take another, I don't know, how many civilizations before he starts to learn, if he does. But he's craving, he's searching for that love, that unconditional love that only God could give him. That satisfaction. He can never quench that thirst ever again. And anybody, any of his minions could never, they're going to feel like that too. You can't scratch that itch. You know what I mean? So anybody that's close to the divine, working with the divine closely, touched by the hand of the divine, they're coming after those people because that's as close as they can get to the divine. And you think the divine's going to allow that to happen? Where in their twisted minds do they think it's going to work? Maybe not the ones, the minions working for these organizations, covens, groups, secret societies. But the ones at the very, very top, yeah, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? They know. They certainly know. The ones that have been around for a long time. Trust and believe. They're so bored. They have so much money. There's nothing new under the sun anymore. They're bored. But they have punishments. They can't go off to another realm. They can't go anywhere. They're stuck indefinitely. So they're having expectations, competition. So they could sit there and they could pick people at random because that's what they can do. They have access to everybody's information. Oh, that's on a grander scale. On a lower scale, it's just a bunch of nobodies trying to take your place, trying to be you, trying to be big and mighty. Love triangle, dirty offers, trying to bring down your vibes. You know what I mean? Bride in a cage, it's over. Ending a cycle here. You were peaceful amongst thorns. You were very brave and courageous. And right now they're scared because they're in the middle of a nightmare. It's unfolding. It's getting worse and worse. It's ramping up and ain't going to stop until they do. Until they do. Until, well, I don't want to say that. Okay, what deck do you want me to use? Oh, I guess I put it away. I wasn't expecting to do another read. We'll get the angels on this. See the divine? I'm not going to say it. They can't handle what they put out. They can't handle it at all. Well, that's just a touch it. Deal with it. You want other people to deal with your garbage, you deal with it, okay? I'm not going to feel sorry for you. King of Swords, King of Swords. Archangel Michael's having a field day. 11, this is justice. The exalted God, victory, grants victory and protection from lightning. 9 of Wands, they're paranoid. They've been blocked. They've been trying to block you. No, you overcame. Ha ha, see ya. We're laughing. Ha 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 ha. Is it funny? Still funny? Still think it's funny? When you're in a corner pissing your pants, shitting your pants, you still fucking find that's funny? Oh, I didn't think so. 51, 6. You got a decision to make here. Breaking free from karmics. False karmic contracts. God, the impenetrable secret. Universal medicine. Elevation of the soul and the revelation of mysteries. I think I told you a few. You might want to look it up. 3 of Swords, they're heartbroken. Oh no. They try to sacrifice people, but I guess one of their own or themselves gotta go. A quickly forgiving God. Oh, God will forgive me. He's loving and forgiving. Only God can answer that one. Love and submission cures illness, influences paternal love, and gives long life. Oh, God, just let me go. Let me live my life freely and, without punishment. Yeah, okay, that works, right? 2 of Wands. Please, please, I promise I'll be good. And then they go back and do it again, just like when they go to church and they go to confession. Promise I'll never do it again. You do so many Hail Marys, not our fathers, okay? Then they walk out of church and they do it right again, all over again. Covering up the loins. Don't look at that. Don't look at the pustules. You might want to pinch your nose and not have to smell me. Love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. Good for you. Queen of Swords. Oh. We have the male and female here. People working together here. Ha-Amiya. 38. Look at that. Isn't that funny? 11, because 11 in tarot is justice. 38 is what? 11, justice. Good. Don't you think? God, the hope of all the earth. Ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. What I tell you, they were doing rituals. This jealous, lying bitch in reverse. In the top, though, yeah. You got some people here. You got a team working together. Fiery swords. That reminds me of Archangel Uriel's sword. His sword is fiery. He is a gatekeeper, if you don't know about him. He watches the gates of Tartarus. He's got a flaming sword. Yes, he is a gatekeeper. That's where the fallen angels were. I say were. 5 of Cups. They're grieving and regretting, going through, I don't know, the boo-hoo stage right now. God and King and Ruler. There's only one God. Okay? Beelzebub. He's no God. Prosperity. Destruction of the enemy and deliverance from bondage. Congratulations. This is victory. God who took evil. 28. And this is destiny. Destined. Okay? Longevity protects against infirmities. Empty victory. See, somebody wanted to live off the backs of others. Slave, move me over there, slave. I say, boy. I say, girl, move me over there. No, move. Wipe my ass. I can't be asked. I can't be bothered. Wheel of Fortune, going after people's fortune. See, get me over there. Take me over there. I want that person's destiny. Take me over there. But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that's karma. Oops. The God, the highest being. Desire to know, the acquisition of wisdom. How do you know this stuff? How do you know this stuff? It's destiny. God is healed, Raphael. Oh no, I thought that was the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, my gosh. I'm seeing things. God is healed. That is the Wheel of Fortune. What am I thinking? Sorry. God has healed. Healing heals all disorders, protects travelers and medical workers. So somebody wants to come over to you and help me heal. Help me heal. I've got this thing on my back here. It's attached to me. I tried to attach it to other people, maybe you, but it didn't work out that way. Sorry, we good? Love you. By the way, can you help me get rid of it? I tried to sacrifice you. Now they're coming with a small apology to the Queen of Pentacles, who's sitting going, who's also the High Priestess. And she's going, oh, well, that's not what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I think I'm going to give it up to God. I surrender to God. This is quick change. The angels, right? High Priestess. She knows enough not to interfere with this. It doesn't matter what they did to this person. She knows enough to say, nah, not my circus, not my monkeys. I might have had a role to play in this, but this other stuff is out of my domain. Don't want nothing to do with it. It's going to be ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Like these people. 888. Karma, can make it up. Balance, finances, success, wealth cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money's coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. 0606, commitment. Loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm growth solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. Congratulations. 1011. Take action. Hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. I'd say this person had a lot of patience, even though they hate the word. 1551. Hold your vision. Manifestation. Told you, you're co-creating with the divine. Abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit because you have unique skills. Okay? You've been given these skills for this very moment. So if they say, I never saw this side of you before, it's because, well, it lied dormant. Right? Besides, I don't think this person was treated very well. Most of their life, people just projected onto this person. You know what I mean? Never took the time to get to know this person. They just projected. They just assumed this person was this way because that's what was in their hearts. You know what I mean, Jody? So this person just, you keep thinking that. It's best you keep thinking that. Because when the time comes, you guys are going to be fucking shocked. Gonna be so shocked. That tower's gonna hit so hard. It's gonna be so epic. It's gonna be worth it. Because some people are here. They know why they're here. They have to wait for the perfect timing. Like all good things, right? Perfect timing. Now, you see it's gonna happen not just on a higher realms, talking globally with the elite, with, Hollywood, the music industry. It's all falling apart. But you're not going to see it being played out in your own lives. Okay? Those who have been harmed, this is a poignant time in history. Okay? You get to see it. Because in past history, those who, they just change history. They try to erase our history, trying to erase it from our minds, from our textbooks, from the history books, from everything. But, nothing is new. Nothing new. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything's been played out before, done before, and now it's a time for reckoning, rebalancing, a redress, so to speak. Hearts are being weighed. It takes 2,600 years to go from one sign to the next on the zodiac, okay? It's called the precession of the equinox. It's basically 26,000 years to complete. A big shift, you know, tectonically, plates shift, blah, blah, blah. Could have had the the flood back then. Who knows, right? You never know. But yeah, it takes a while. So, you know, we went through the Pisces. Now we're in the age of Aquarius, where it's more spiritual. People are getting in tune with the truth, with God, get closer to what's more important in life instead of money, looks, fame, clout, lust. All of that's fading away. It's dropping away from our lives. Because those who are struggling now know what's important. None of that bullshit works. And if you still haven't figured that one out, you got some more learning to do. Okay? Because if everything goes tits up tomorrow, what do you got? If you hold on to anything that's material, you got nothing. If you pissed off your family, you've driven them away, you treated them like shit, your friends, your family, anybody, you're alone in a world that's tipped upside down with no comfort. You know? That new Lambo in the garage isn't going to help. Where are you going to get gas? Where are you going to go? People are going to see you zooming around. They're just going to take it out on you. You know, take whatever you got and leave it for dead in a ditch. What do you got? You got no protection. You got no comfort. No food, no nothing. That big house of yours, that's going to be the first place people go to raid it. What do you got? They're going to start eating the rich. Haven't you read history? You know what I'm saying, right? Better learn the lessons. There's bigger things. There's better things, okay, in life. Like love, happiness, peace, harmony. God. Because when you got nothing else, he's the one that's there. And he's always there. The one that these people hail, he's under a rock somewhere hiding. Until the coast is clear again and he can do what he does to somebody else. Because he ain't coming to your defense. No. He's saving his ass first. So, it's up to you guys. Think about it. Go within. That's what we're trying to do here. Make people go within. Think about what's important. What would you rather have at the end of days? When the world is tipsy-turvy, upside down, what would you rather have? People around you can trust? Or things? Think about it. And one last fuck with a whore. Think about it. What do you want? It's in your heart, right? Your heart of hearts, what do you want? Hope you like to read. Until next time, take care.